Paula Spence, medical herbalist here, and these are my clinic notes for the week. As you can probably tell, I'm absolutely loaded with the cold. I was feeling very smug because my husband had it for a week and it was really quite unwell. And I was taking preventative herbs and I was really chuffed because I thought I had beaten it. And then I thought the danger period was over. I stopped taking the preventative herbs, which were echinacea, elderberry, a few other things sprinkled in there, vitamin C, vitamin D. And in 12 hours after I stopped that, it came on with a vengeance. So I'm not feeling so smug anymore. And the reason I am on here in all my snotty glory is because I was talking to a patient this morning about always having been really annoyed when I was looking for advice before I was a herbalist, when I worked in the film industry, about what to do when you don't feel great. And I kept reading, just stop what you're doing and take time off and have time for you and all these kind of things. And it used to drive me mad. In fact, it still does a little bit, because the fact is that today I had a fully booked clinic. I had no extra space to put those people, because I'm fully booked for the next several weeks. So I can't move them somewhere else. I can't just not show up for them, because otherwise they will not have enough medicine to see them through. And I have a responsibility to look after my patients and make sure they have the medicine they need. It is just me and my business at this end of it, at the clinic end of it. I don't have anyone else who can dispense for them or speak to them or do the expert work that I do. So what do I have to do? On top of that, I have 2-hour-long back-to-back classes to teach tonight to a group of women who are amazing, have paid me to be there, and I can't shift that either because they've shifted things to be there for me. So when I hear the kind of wellness, oh, just take time off for yourself, I think, get real. This is not real life. I cannot just park my life today. It is not possible. So what can I do, though, to get through it as quickly as possible? Well, I cancelled what I could. And I think it's important to say, if you have got stuff on there that doesn't really need to be done on a day when you feel rubbish, try to get rid of it if you can. So I have 2 people who I was able to catch up with by email and not do a full consultation with because of where they are in their cycle of treatment. So that was fine. I did that. I am going to make sure that when I'm in the dispensary, which is cold, I'm going to be as wrapped up as possible. I'm going to have a good hot soup for lunch right now with some chilies in it and some ginger and some things to get my temperature up a little bit. I have upped my vitamin C. I'm going to have to blow my nose. I'm so sorry. I've upped my vitamin C from 1,000 milligrams preventative to 3,000, which is when I'm fighting something. I've upped my vitamin D to 3,000 for the next couple of days. 4,000 for the IU for the next couple of days. I am drinking tea made of thyme, fresh leaves, fresh sprigs out my garden, and sage. I have some which is dried in a packet in the cupboard. So I've got sage and thyme with honey. I'm eating garlic as much as I possibly can in everything that I'm eating, and I'm trying very hard not to cook it. So I smell amazing right now. You'll be glad this isn't smell-o-vision. I also have Ricola Swiss herb sweeties because they're really good. And I also have eucalyptus oil burning. So that's what I'm doing to support myself. I want you to know that it is possible to do that. And I hope that you are having a better week than I am. Take care.